Greetings, everybody. This is Chairman Capo Daniel of the People's Right Advocacy Platform. We want to put out this message today to give a complete report from our investigation into the attack that took place in Bamenda, targeting a bar that is around Hospital Roundabout, directly opposite the maternity gate in the Bamenda General Hospital, where 2 people have been confirmed dead, 1 critically wounded, 37 people seriously injured by shrapnel from the explosive device that was planted in that bar by the Ayabacho's ADF. We want to condemn this action and send our sympathy to our people who are involved in this tragic event. We want to condemn it and make it clear that such actions should not go unpunished, and they do not reflect any conduct that is worthy of the cause of the Anglophone people. We reject it and we condemn it at the highest possible level. We have spoken to the people that are around, that surrounds this event. The owner of that bar is one Ban Nyong, a Baliman who lives in Old Town. According to the information from our people on the ground, he has cut off the ADF of Ayabacho who were demanding money from him. He had paid money from the beginning of this year, and they were repeatedly asking money that were not reasonable. Because of that, he cut them off, and they planted that the explosive device that caused this mass casualty. I'm going to play for you audios that we have obtained within the Ayabacho's ADF that was planning this attack. The original idea, the original intent of this of the ADF of Ayabacho was to cause mass casualties, spreading bullets on civilians to make sure that they kill at least 20 people. The original plan was to carry out an attack targeting bars in Kwen who are not paying liberation taxes or support money to the Ayabacho's ADF. I'm going to play the audio so that our people can get an insight of what actually transpired. The voice of this audio is General JC, who is the lead commander of the tanker brigade of the ADF. The one of the last people I told you people has been a die-hard follower of Ayabacho and carry out operation for that organization. So this is the audio that we have obtained that I want to play to you to hear. Listen.
When Cameroon comes on, I will stop Brazzaville on Queen. Them some makes until people they will give man Brazzaville but so he go fear for taker for that very Queen. If not today, tomorrow. Yes. Them say go be narrator until the whole world journalist they go sing them. I go make something we no go be na 1 man, 2 man, 3 man. Them say for make and make some people they know say we don't sacrifice for war. Them say any of that bad way they say so I could drop for someone so them say no be that way then they talk so they shoot bullet go take a journalist. Spray bullet direct for people they are skin. Me they talk say yes, like 10 people don't die for the bar, 5 die for that one, 6 die for that one, like 20 day hospital. When I make a so for 3 places then. They would tell someone say go shit down for some place they deserve that I take 1 but to be able to deny.
So you have all heard from Ayabacho's ADF commander JC. The plan was to carry out attacks targeting 3 different bars to cause mass casualty, to spray live bullet on civilians, to make sure that they have more than 20 people going to the hospital, and to take the headlines for terrorism, to terrorize our people in the name of not drinking, attacking Brazzaville bars who sell Brazzaville. We know for sure that these bars have been selling Brazzaville for the past 5 years and consistently paying money to do so. Almost all bars in Bamenda are selling Brazzaville. They pay money to the ADF to do so. The reason why this bar was targeted was because Ban Nyong cut off a telephone call with the ADF. He refused to pay exorbitant amount of money to continue to do his claim. Our struggle has been hijacked by people who use the legitimacy of our struggle to carry out cartel-like ransom taking and extortion of our people. The issue of Brazzaville's ban is just a ploy, a smokescreen to extort our people as they constantly pay and still sell the Brazzaville. So this attack, we want to condemn it. We condemn Ayabacho. Such conduct, you hear the commander talking about carrying out an attack that will be worse than killing the journalist who was killed by the ADF. This group have shown no remorse, have continually blatantly carried out human rights violations, war crimes. God alone knows their motivation. Whatever they are doing is wrong. We condemn it, and we ask all people who continue to be entertained by Ayabacho to see him for who he is. He's a killer, a murderer. Today, the 2 people who are dead in Bamenda marks the 36 people being killed, innocent civilian, non-combatant, that have been executed or killed by Ayabacho's ADF. This is what our people are trapped within. They are trapped between the hard rock and a hammer. We continue to uphold the people's interests. We continue to protect the integrity of our struggle from criminal gangs, scavengers, and war criminals. We condemn this attack, and we ask all Ambazonians who are genuinely fighting for our people, who are for the struggle of the Anglophones, to secure our right of self-determination and our dignity, to condemn such atrocious actions. We have seen the ADF carry out public execution, so this conduct does not come. We are not surprised of this attack, but we will never accept this conduct as the new normal. We will never accept the abuses as the new normal. So we want to put out this message to condemn this attack and send a clear message to all Ambazonian soldiers that targeting innocent civilians is not acceptable. Using lethal force, inappropriate use of force and firearms are war crimes, and those who carry out such activities will eventually pay for their crimes. You are responsible. You are personally responsible. Those who associate themselves with individuals and groups that carry out such criminal and war crimes, actions on ground zero, will be held responsible sooner or later. God bless you all.
The terrorist atrocity where they bombed that bar inside Bamenda yesterday, the 25th of May 2024. It don't make my skin cold. When I don't hear Capo Daniel play the audio as the amber terrorists and for ADF, they plan the attack. Remember, I said the people, the way they plan for go attack him, na Anglophone civilians, people the way they just go for bar for go drink mimbo. They plan how they go kill at least 20. No one day, no day where amber terrorists, they ever plan for kill 20 army, 20 gendarmes, 20 police or 20 Cameroon state authorities them. No one day. But they can't shut down the plan. Their power now on the Anglophone civilian population. When we tell when I say that terrorism, this is exactly what it is. Terrorism. They attack now the Anglophone civilian population then. So when I don't hear from myself, I say I hear they should on the plan. No, I even say now by mistake. It means that they make the bomb. After they don't plan for they go shoot people them, they say and say they, so if they do that one, the chances say they will come off a day unharmed, it could be slim. So the cowards, as cowardly as they be, they should on, they make the explosives, they carry them, they enter for the bar, they plant them for the, and then go them, and then go detonate them from a distance. Cowards, and they are attacking Anglophone civilians them. I mean, what else can you say? What are the talking heads the way they go they talk about how normalcy has not returned when Anglophones are killing Anglophone? This is the new normal. This is what you ask for when you talk say make your territory ungovernable. You have succeeded. Congratulations. I hope say Bamenda people them when they enjoy the liberation from Amazona terrorism. I don't tell una. Any community where they want amber, they go get them. When I keep the amber for the next 1,000 years, it need to affect no Cameroon government, it need to affect Yaoundé, it need to affect President Paul Biya in any way. All those people, the plenty people, the way they kill them for Bamenda or where they injure them, none of them, nobody been a President Paul Biya a relative or francophone or where Massa, the whole thing, it just pissed me off. The stupidity of the Anglophone, the wickedness, the primitivity of this shit, no why blast them called Ambazona terrorists. It can never be understated. It is so painful, so painful. Because if we been at something where they even not by mistake say stray bullet, no, they plan them. It is cold-blooded murder. And their intention be been for kill more people. Now just say the explosive it been a primitive one way, it not be get the kind power or force or the explosive force way be required for kill the 20 people the way they be talking. When I don't hear Capote and they talk no be me I talk when I don't hear high talk no, they plan them for go attack Anglophone civilians them. And that's exactly what Anglophones have achieved since 2016. Congratulations. When I hear people like Capo Daniel, they say they don't surrender, they are now for the peaceful means or whatever. This is the reason. Because they don't look left, right, up, down. They say and say there is no way where they could ever get anything out of this. The whole nonsense, I tell when I say ambassador terrorism, we don't end since 2019. They don't get no political agenda. It is just criminality. Anglophones killing Anglophones. That is it. They don't get no agenda. They don't achieve nothing.
And for instance, Bamenda, una order here the big bomb way it explode so that they can plant bomb for inside bar for Bamenda for corner hospital around a hospital junction day. They can plant bar for the around 3 o'clock. Then bomb the bar. Now one of the biggest bar that way there for that area. Why? According to the information they get for the bar owner. Now boy we then they pay for tanker liberation tax as the ADF the worker asked the refiner for the liberation tax for the past 5 years. But now they done double the money for liberation tax. They ask me pay 200,000 again after money the way they already pay. So now delay and refuse to pay money, it let them they come put bomb inside that bar, wound over 20 people them, killing 3 people them as I talk for now. So this year alone, from 36 people the way I have children kill them, plus these 3 people them. Now how many now? 39 people, individuals, innocent civilians have been killed by the ADF from the beginning of this year. Una calculate them very well. So you, Ayabachu, Lucas, and all una followers, una did this, una do one free our people, but una they kill our own innocent people more than the enemy. Who is fooling who? And you stand to pretend that you are talking, that you are fighting on behalf of our people. On behalf of which people? So this is the reality on the ground. I will play an audio from the video where they come out. When I hear how people they cry for inside the bar. So now the video then that way they come out for the bar. We hear say more than 17 people then stay for hospital, but more than 30 people then be wounded. 2 people then die the same day. 1 person then later on die. So total of 3 people that then die. When I ask Ayabacho truly, why are you so wicked? Why will you be doing all these type of things? It's very, very sad. And it shows Una how the struggle would then be derailed, how the people them from Ambazonia would then become the main target of hardline groups them where they then lost their brain.
So our own leaderships spend time to blackmail each other in the international community, blackmail each other to journalists, even small people like journalists. Not because it will help them politically, simply because they want to be popular and they don't want any other person for them. It is a fight for dominance. We cannot compare our struggle with any struggle in the war. We have demonstrated the level of primitivity, backwardness in this struggle that me, myself, I'm shocked. At every turn and twist, we try to adjust and even fix the leaders who were there when the struggle started to look good, to arrange the struggle. They will still spoil it. So, It is an insult to compare our struggle with all this comparison that they make. There is no comparison. So let's listen anyway.
We are doing just tremendously great in our quest for independence or getting to Boya.
If people are on ground zero who do not want to follow your instructions on ghost towns, lockdowns, what's going to happen to them?
Nothing will happen to them. All they just need to do is...
So there are ask Chris Ano, and at this thing that this boy don't spoil this struggle, where they start begin the attack people them because they know obey ghost town, simple things. We not say wait and they will convince people, then I convince them, me they obey ghost town. The whole point for ghost town, I say, was struggle will not get that military power. We need for accompany the struggle with a popular demand for sure the world that the whole population want that. The population they sit down home willingly. When Tasang Wilfred they be called for ghost town with Abobala, they don't be call people them by force. They don't be threatening people them.
The permanent separation of the two regions a possibility?
Sir, I don't believe so, because I think that most Cameroonians, including in the Southwest and Northwest, have a sense of Cameroonianness, and the concept of a separated, what they call Ambazonia, in my view, is not realistic. Okay. It is the view of the United States of America to recognize the integrity of the country of Cameroon.
Got it. Thank you very much.
This is the reality that is very painful for us to hear. But for the sake of our people who are suffering and dying, we must speak the truth, we must hear the truth, and we must adjust ourselves according to the truth, so that we move from the realm of impossibility into the realm of possibility. If it is not possible for us to separate Cameroon, if it is not possible for us to have independence, it will be futile, wasting human life and resources to be demanding something you know you cannot get. Because when you are demanding something you know you cannot get, you are in the realm of impossibility, and you will be ridiculed about. Nobody will take you seriously, and that has been the case for the past 8 years. And we have to drop this demand, adjust ourselves in a way that we can actually have it in the future, which is what the People's Right Advocative Platform have done. And now to Chris Ano, I want you people to know who is Chris Ano. Chris Ano is a black leg. Remember when I talk about black leg? Black leg are people who have sell Ambazonian soldiers to Cameroon military to kill. People who have themselves killed Cameroon Ambazonian fighters. Remember that Chris Ano's brother was responsible. There are videos there to show the tigers of Ambazonia when I was their bishop being slaughtered absolutely in Lebialem. Traditional rulers killed. Doing so, taking money from Cameroon. Listen to Chris Ano in his own words, and you know that this is a black leg. Listen.
And the concept of a separated, what they call Ambazonia, in my view, is not realistic.
One thing I know, therefore, is the CDC deal. Dr. Samuel Komesako cannot say it did not exist because I took it to him.
So now black leg that mama me, my papa them. When I hear the black leg, the thief man where they talk, say CDC D where it be take and go get for Sako. We una no say CDC, the board member them where they control CDC now governor for Northwest and Southwest, Lele Africa and Okara Bilai, the main people the way that they prosecute this war for kill our people them for born villages them. Then come for Chris Ano, can't talk say the one for give money, me fighter they know me then leave CDC, me CDC the work. Chris Ano carry that deal with that arrangement. Go to Tambosako, then go arrange and then give the money through some boy for Italy. Big money, then give for them. Then take that money, chop them. Wait to wait and do. Then start talking, me them bring county by county for drive all Bamenda people them on Northwestern and the way they go Southwest. So that because they will be that strong fighter them for day. Then drive General Ivor. Then start kiki soldier them. Bribe soldier them. How many soldiers then die where Chris Ano go betray struggle? So the man a black leg. When I know the year I say some man they always accuse other people. Now why that way they will fear me? Where they will hate me because they always talk the truth for our people them and you know say I the expose it. So when I hear you for your own mob, when I hear black leg, when I already hear black leg how he go talk, how we either say struggle, when I hear.
The CDC deal. Dr. Samuel Komesako cannot say it did not exist because I took it to him. They will be crushed.
So that is Chris Ano person way Ambazonian fighter then way they come up for Bamenda from Bafu, then go General Efang for inside Bui, then catch them. The Chris Anu talk me, then kill them, bury some of them alive. 29 boy them, then slaughter them because he lie, security, say na beat them, me then kill them, our own people them. So these are the murderers where they don't destroy the struggle completely. So declaring excessive lockdown, declaring it to destroy the struggle because they don't go take money for CDC deal. When I hear what is reason behind attacking other soldiers, when I hear
this, what happened in Bui, should send a message to the ADF and the AGOFC that this interim government would no longer sit down to negotiate with you out there.
So they be the key the ADF and the other soldier them. Not only ADF. When I remember, say he ban AMF, he ban SOCADEF, he ban ADF. ADF na just the bit of a strong head. So they be the struggle for go make their deed of La Republique. The other fighter they see go attack La Republique. Now why that way he be the vex? Now why that way they be the one key the soldier them? Because of waiting for their own private belly where they chop money. Then collect 2 million for my trip to Boya. Lie say they will give you independence for 3 months. Then take that money, I will chop them all, begin buy code them, buy TV station. Now person where I openly talk say he chop money for struggle, he need to contribute.
If the money is there, let the leader receive a stipend. If the money is there, I will take it. I will take it. You can take this to the bank because I have to raise the money. You cannot say you are a leader, you have no ability to raise money, but you want to be paid. That should never happen. If the money is there, if the leader has the ability to raise the funds, he should be compensated for his stipend. Because, listen, the reason why we are able to offer some of these services, ladies and gentlemen, the way we do is because we run our own businesses. But if I have to spend so much time traveling, carrying out the business of the struggle, and no longer have time to focus on my own businesses, listen, I deserve that competition, that compensation, that stipend, if I am able to raise those funds into the national.
Poor church rat. So make una see the people the way they can take over this genuine fight for our people them. They can turn them into their money making machine. Now why that way it be very convenient for them. But can't talk say maybe we'll fight unto forever. Because for them they already adjust their lifestyle for begin collect people their money they chopper. When I listen for ye, and we fight the independence, how independence it come? From recognition. But the same person, it is sabotage that ability for we to convince the United Nations by attacking the United Nations. Now listen.
This is the moment to confiscate anything and everything United Nations has on the ground in our territory. Every United Nations official or piece of equipment that is seen moving or standing anywhere in Ambazonia must be hurriedly, and I mean hurriedly, confiscated. Just imagine.
We won every single battle in Vietnam and we lost the war. And every day that the pain and the suffering goes on, unfortunately, more and more the people who live in Western Cameroon are starting to think seriously about favoring independence and that.
So the one be very important. Thibault Nagi the talk say the more the Cameroon government be the key people them, majority of our people they return for start support independence, which is true. And the reverse is also true. When our people then start being killed by our own forces them, the more our forces they attack our people like Ayabacho, the key people that they murder people them. Cristiano they can declare unnecessary lockdown, prolonged lockdown. Wait till it happen as wait. Our population they start abandon the struggle, they even turn for better go back for their normal life. Now they use and that way I don't fight them for this struggle, so they tired, will not succeed. That way they be declare that unnecessary lockdown. Now me one be the fight them. So people they say, Capo, why you don't let the lockdown them? Why you don't let? I talk say no, because I love our people and I fight them for their freedom and I know the impact with that type of policy then get them. I fight them. That way I have a can keep people them for goes down. I will fight them. Now so me the fight them. Why? Because I fight now for our people them. I know the impact for those type of things them because nothing what I'm preaching against La Republic. I know say if our own people then do them, it will do so. So when this struggle be start, when not only Cameroon be the key our people them, all man the whole world be there for one mob. Say me poor be leave our people them go even francophone them. But when our own people them, instigated by the Field Marshal and the Chris Anu them. They start kill our people them, attack our people them. Which one have say people that go do, they go see support the struggle? No. But maybe we're listen even more importantly for the last statement for Thibault Nagy.
Again, United States view is a unified Cameroon. We support a unified Cameroon because the last thing Africa needs is another mini-state that will be full of poverty and suffering and needing billions of dollars of foreign assistance to make it. And then what happens if you split off part of Cameroon? What happens in parts of Nigeria? So that's not what Africa needs at all.
So on a way to the Thibault Nagy talk, say when it comes for separate Cameroon, America no go ever support them. They want to just the fact where they no go support the independence, they no go support separation for Cameroon. If they talk so me the Cameroon government, it be serious for real negotiation for end the war. Me then come up with a plan. We no fit ignore way the international community they talk, the position of the various countries. If powerful country like Ukraine, they no fit ignore way America they talk them, other countries they talk them because they need their support. What about us? Even Israel no fit ignore way America they talk them. So we need to understand the reality of the war and our chances to win. We need to understand them, even though it be hard. It is a person where you see good cancer. You know, we talk say you know one for know the kind cancer where they cause you because you fear say you will not say they will go die. The right thing now for instant know them, then you struggle for move them, for cure yourself. Sometimes you feel succeed. So the last video I go play now the one for the ambassador for European Union, where he be talk for that way the one go he talk, he make speech for explain the position of the European Union them for the people then so that all they will be wise.
No, I can't solve your problem. It's your problem. I mean, people are criticizing Europe for getting involved in African internal affairs. So stop asking us to solve your problem. How can people claim they're speaking on behalf of the people of the Northwest, Southwest, and at the same time sacrifice the future of the kids of the people of those regions? I find it absolutely scandalous and honestly also hypocrite, because these people in the diaspora, they can send their kids to school.
So my country people them, as I tell you, a popular movement, they succeed automatically because it be popular. Leadership, the way they come for a popular movement, they don't really rely on the popularity of that movement. They need to be able to be capable, to develop the capacity and the ability to come up with a plan, a roadmap. The roadmap that will be done for this struggle was for recognition and liberation by force. Those have failed. We are obligated to change. Our ability to get the international community must affect the plan that we put on the table. That is why the People's Right Advocacy Platform have put a solid plan which reflects our ability to convince the international community to be able to support our plan. We want a plan that can have direct endorsement, direct support by the international community, and gather the critical international support to be able to press Cameroon government to accept the solution that we have prescribed. We must remove our struggle from the realm of impossibility into the realm of possibility, where we can have recognition. This is what we owe to our people. People like Chris Anu, who say that we should continue to fight and just hold on fighting until some opportunity for negotiation will come, do not understand what they are talking about. No opportunity for negotiation will come when you are just fighting and you cannot win, unless it is something coming on compassionate zone just to give you a way out to surrender. And if we cannot win, it is time for us to sit down and look for a way forward. If it is to sit down with Cameroon and trash a new social contract as we have proposed, we have to do that. But what we cannot do is to allow this struggle to be lost. Because if Cameroon attain a critical victory, as the university in Aberdeen in Australia have put out a research document that shows that the intensity of our fight is manageable for Cameroon. Cameroon government basically can survive with the war as it is. So we must now come to the table, bring a solid proposal like we have put for the People's Right Advocacy Platform that can move our people forward.